Hi. This is kind of making my debut here after going through a spiritual awakening, uh, coming out of it and realizing I have claircognizant abilities. Um, I'm still doing research and wanting just a wealth of information about it. The awakening, the specific spiritual awakening that I went through was called the Kundalini, which was really weird. It's like, how do you know you're about to go through a spiritual awakening? I'm sure there's a lot of information out there about it, but if you don't know that you're about to go through it, why would you look up information about it? I mean, it's not an easy process sometimes. It could be very, very difficult, is not even, it's putting it lightly. Depending on how you lived your life and how you were brought up and all the experiences that you went through, that's how it affects you. If you've been a really good person, you won't have that guilt. That'll hurt your heart, close your heart. But you go through a ton of emotions. I got humble pie. I got, the ecstatic love. I went through and said, I'm sorry to so many people. It's just amazing. I'm trying to remember, like, everything, all the emotions that I went through. In order to be able to guide and help all the people in the future that I'm going to be able to help, I had to go through a lot of it. I went through some PTSD, so that'll be beautiful to help somebody that has that. The compassion that I have for people is a lot more deep. Thank God. I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful to God, universe, spirit, to have given me this, the opportunity to grow. After feeling that and going through all of it, you grow so much. You realize mistakes, yeah. And I've been really hard on myself, very, very hard on myself for the things that I've done in the past. The only thing I can do is just, try to forgive myself. I learned not do them again. And try to go on from here to be a better person and help as many people as I possibly can. I'm very grateful. Like I said, I'm very grateful to God for helping me out, for showing me all of this. And that dark night of the soul, I know it's not the first one I'm going to go through. And when they say dark night of the soul, oh yeah, it was really dark. It was bad. I thank God, the universe, Jesus, spirits, and yeah, I know I'm a strong person, a heck of a lot stronger than I ever thought I was. I didn't know that I was this strong to be able to go through that, because the research that I've done and the reading that I've done in the other Kundalini spiritual awakening sites that I've gone on, I've read that a third of spiritually awakened people that went through specifically Kundalini awakening, a third of them have committed suicide. To rest their souls. I'll tell you, I know the contract that I have with God, or whoever you want to call him. We all know that there's, whoever's watching this has been divinely guided to click on this. So, whatever higher power that you believe in, whatever name you give that higher power to, I asked him, I can't even count how many times I asked God to take me. I know I have a contract with him. Sorry, I kind of got a little off the beaten track there. But I know myself. I have a contract with him, and a contract to live this life. And I'm not going to break that contract. But it's a different story for me to ask him and beg him when I was going through the dark night of the soul and the spiritual awakening, Kundalini awakening. I seriously begged him to please take me home. Please take me home to heaven. Because I had a hell of a time. It was a hell of a time. It really was. It was just so many emotions and guilt that I've had. Guilt. A lot of guilt. And just totally killed my heart. I was softer and kinder and a lot more loving, sweet, to a lot of people. But to some, I was terrible. I admit that, and I can learn from it. And I grow. So now, going on from here, after going through all of that, I know that I have a book in me, a song, and I want to be able to help as many people as I can, like I said before, and spread this spirituality, to help other people, and just spread more love and light. We need that. And I know also that as the light rises, so is darkness. But it's never been so clear cut in history before. It's like like a lot more people are realizing that they can see people that are totally true, totally in the light, and recognize the people that are totally dark. And we gotta eat right, I mean, we have this, our land. We have all of this to grow our food. Eat more naturally. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, you got to drink a lot more water. Drink a lot of water, yes. And just try to eat right. Natural fruits and vegetables. Which, I mean, everybody does. It's just, not even people that are spiritually awakening. It's a good for you. But when you have that kind of clean body, that's healthy, when you're eating right, you'll be able to hear whatever your spiritual gifts are. You'll be able to get that more clearly. If you're, clear audience or clear sentience, clear cognizant, excuse me, any kind of, the clairs, any spiritual gifts that you have, you will be able to receive them better. You'll be able to get the messages a lot better if you're eating better. And believe me, I know. I will tell you that I'm not good at that. I go back and forth, and it's not easy. Sometimes you're tired and you want that cup of coffee or you want that energy drink or something, and oh God, it's not easy. So no, I totally get that. Look at that, guys. Okay, a little tired. So yeah, I mean, just do the best you can. Try to drink just clean water, not any a lot of stuff in it, just clear. I know myself what cleans me out. How it helps is like lemon water, and if you want to put fruit in it, and it's wonderful. People are putting strawberries in water, and cucumber water. There's a very good intuitive reader on here that's called the Detox Intuitive. She's awesome. She's wonderful. She's very insightful and really helps out too. I always want to help somebody else that's doing the right thing. So look her up. Look her up on YouTube. She's good. Among hundreds of other ones that I've seen with tarot card readers as psychics, I thank God for their energy. They're awesome. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot out of somebody to to go into the meditation and to be able to get the gifts, the messages from spirit that they get. So everybody that gives that energy out is amazing, and a lot of them just do it because they just put it out there because they want to help people. They want to spread words and give messages out to people who really need these messages. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I want to get out as many messages as I can. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing the tarot cards, and I will hope and invite you to join me, and just sending a lot of love and light out to everyone. Bless you all. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, and I hope that you got something from this. yeah, sometimes I get it messages, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want to end here. Wait, uh, I know I'm not done. At first, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go through this one Dr. Soul, and um, it'll be done. No, we're gonna. I have to go through a whole bunch more. I've been told it's gonna be about 2 years. And yeah, I need prayers too. So pray for me, because it's just not easy. All these people who have gone through all of this, give them a lot of credit. Give them, thank them. Thank people for going through this, and because we went through this, it's to help people. This is why we do it, to get messages out to other people. When you're going through it too, just try to surround yourself with people that are already spiritually awakened. That helps. Read as much as you can about spiritually awakening, and read about what you're going through specifically, because there's so many different kinds. And like I said, because of what you've been through in your own life, it's going to affect you differently than it affected me, or anybody else out there. It's very personal, it really is. It's very personal. But God says He doesn't give us more than He can handle. That's hard. I don't know. It's hard. Well, everyone, thank you for being here, and look for me in the future, I hope. And try to go live sometime soon too. Ask questions. And while you're going through the spiritual awakening too, write down how you're feeling. Write it down. And I'm definitely a big, huge believer in dreams that mean something. I like the cross between the philosophy between Carl Jung and Edward Casey. I read that a lot about in Sylvia Browne's Book of Dreams. Oh, she was an amazing, amazing woman. Unfortunately, we lost her in 2012, but she gave us a lot of books. You can look her up on YouTube too. She just paved a beautiful path for all of everyone that's psychic and has spiritual gifts. And her teachings are just amazing. She was actually tested at 98% correct. And I can only hope and pray to get that good. So, I hope to see you in the future. God bless. Be well. Walk in love and light. Bye for now.